The bank CEOs have performed very well in my opinion. They got grilled for over 3 hours apiece, but overall I think they came off very well. The main points of debate were around fees and also how they charge interest rates. So I think overall the results were quite good for the banks and I think they performed quite well. I think the only new thing that came to light was around how they actually charged will pass on interest rates. I think this will be something that come out of the inquiry and they've asked for further information on this. So I see that as probably the only potential area where there could be some more concerns around the banks. The most important thing for dividends with the banks will be Basel IV regulations, which will come out towards the end of this year, and then APRA will make their interpretation of it early in the calendar year of 17. So I think until that comes out, we will not have a clear view on bank dividends. On the bad debt cycle and their capital at the moment, I think they're quite okay, but we will not know until Basel IV comes out. So that will be the key point to work out if bank dividends are sustainable. I think it's quite neutral to positive now. I think all the facts around capital and bad debts are sort of starting to work their way through the system. So we're starting to get some commentary around Basel IV and maybe the capital implications won't be that bad. So I think there could be some positive news around banks coming out. I don't think the capital impulse will be quite as large as initially thought. So I think the banks could start to look like good value later this calendar year. Yeah, they're all quite different at the moment. ANZ I think is still quite attractive. ANZ have been through a process of shrinking their balance sheet and divesting stakes, so I think this will continue. So I continue to like ANZ. Also think NAB looks like pretty good value at the moment too. NAB have a cost out program, which a lot of the banks are doing as well. And also they've invested a lot in technology now, so that gives them the chance to pull out cost.